All right, welcome back. Today we have another video. This is of a new product. Just got it in my hands. Topps Holiday Mega Box. Just fresh today. 100 cards per box. 10 packs, 10 cards per pack. Look for player-worn holiday hat relics and autograph relics. So pretty neat looking card here with the snowflakes and the Christmas decorations there. If you want to take a look at the odds, here they are right here. Get that clear for you. You can pause it. But yeah, I've been trying to wait for these to come, and I had them expedited. So basically, I have them. And this will be like a first look of this pretty neat retail product. Walmart.com put them out for sale today as well, or yesterday or something. So they're going to be everywhere in a little bit. But here's our ornament. Pretty cool here. Luis Robert. So it's just a cool little chromed Christmas ornament. Little hanger. And it even says it's from Topps Walmart Holiday Mega Baseball. Incredible. So Topps obviously was going to use Walmart as an exclusive, and I'm assuming that they're going to be the exclusive, that no other stores are going to have it, but I don't know. It'll be interesting. That ornament says Walmart right on it, which is a little crazy. So let's get into these packs and see if we can find some of the desired cards in parallels. We'll go slow at first so we can enjoy them. Rookie card Josiah Gray. Dylan Cease. Matt Manning rookie card. Tommy Romero. Ozzie Albies, Max Kepler. So apparently there's image variations in here too. It's a 200 card base set, but I've seen that there is like 100 image variations, which sounds like a lot. Like half the set has an image variation, so they've got the short print variation broken down to short print, rare, and super rare. So it'll be interesting to see how those go in finding them. But this is HW on it to differentiate it from the other flagship products. Like Update is US, this is HW. So Clayton Kershaw, Ryan Poit, Yuli Gurriel, Nestor Cortez. So they say that the short prints are sort of going to be a little bit noticeable, that there's a little goofy spin on a lot of the short prints, like a Santa hat or stuff like that. So if we run across one of those, it may be obvious. I haven't seen any. I would assume that the short prints will be turned backwards, but that's what short prints are, is that they're going to be sort of rare, so we don't know if we're going to get one. We're going to open up 3 boxes here today, and here's a parallel. Let's see if this is numbered. It's not numbered, and the code on the back, let's just see what the code is versus the rest of the code. So this is a 811. And our base code is 811. So that's just a parallel card. It's pretty cool. With the snowflakes and stuff, the chrome snowflakes. Tyler O'Neill. Alright, so let's leave that up and put that aside and carry on. Javier Baez, Willie Adames, Joe Musgrove. So I could see where the inserts and the parallels are going to be pretty cool. cards to pull, and the short prints, the image variations. Here's Julio Rodriguez. We're anticipating this right off the bat, so hoping that we'd get one of these in our boxes. And right the first box, second, third pack, here we go. We've got it. HW44. So that is going to be, we'll leave that there for now because we're going to get a picture of it. And then we'll get it listed on our eBay store because we know we'll get more. So we're going to strike the iron first while it's hot. Saya Suzuki would be probably a good one to get out there today too. There's a lot of fans, Suzuki fans, and look, we topped it off with a Mike Trout to start it off. So sort of a nice pack there. Let's leave these up right now for now. Since we've only got 3 boxes, it should go rather quickly here. Jose Ramirez. And here's a red parallel. I would imagine the red is going to be numbered. Pretty neat card because it's color matching with the jersey here. This is numbered to 99. Number 6 of 99. Xander Bogaerts. So that's a very cool variation there as far as parallel goes. It's red, numbered to 99. And now we've got another one. It's a Bryce Harper. So we've got 2 for 1 in that pack. Bryce Harper parallel. We're going to hit all of these and get all of these listed ASAP for the fans of those particular players to get a first crack at those, especially these parallels. Cedric Mullins. And here's a relic. So we're going to get an auto or a relic. It looks like we got a relic. We got a bat swatch here for Chris Bryant. We'll set that off to the side for now. Emmanuel Rivera, Alek Manoah, Royce Lewis, Max Fried, Nolan Arenado. So we may have to come back and look at these later to see if there's a image variation or a short print. I don't know what the odds are on that. We're going to have to show the pack here in a second so that we can see what the odds on an image variation are. Cody Bellinger. Parallel. Jared Walsh, Max Muncy. So if we can see this, it's sort of hard on the chrome. There we go. There's our odds, if you can read that. Metallic Holiday is 1 of 2. Red Metallic is 1 of 92. So we already got the red metallic. I believe that's a red metallic. So 1 in 92. Gold metallic. Some pretty big odds on this pack. Holiday variation short print 1 in 7. So that's neat. You're going to get 1 in 7 variation short print. Rare variation is 1 in 20. Super rare is 1 in 160. So that's neat that they break down the odds there, and you can see what the odds are for the short prints. They break it down for the different levels of it, so that's pretty cool. Cal Raleigh, C.J. Abrams. Interesting picture, C.J. Abrams right there. Got to look at the code on it because it just looks a little odd to me. And there it is. That's our short print. This is a code of 819. Okay, so 819 is, let's look at the number on this. This is, and see which category this is. It's H112. So number 112, C.J. Abrams. This is on the short print list, not the super short print. Well, he's got several of them, actually. What we don't know is what the code is. So he does have a short print, he does have a rare, and he's got a super rare. So he's got all three, and I don't think we know what the different codes mean yet, but it'll be interesting when we find out. As I mentioned, let's take a look at it again. This is code 819. 819 on the code on this C.J. Abrams. Let's see what we get as far as any others. Now, the reason why this threw me off and I said it looks like it could be a short print is this looks like a candy cane on his arm. Okay? So it looks like they put the candy cane stripe on his arms. I noticed that right away, and I'm like thinking, this card doesn't look right. Let's see if that's the short print, and sure enough it was. So we'll keep that eyes open for odd stuff like that. Bobby Witt. There's a Bobby Witt Jr. Base rookie card on here, but nonetheless. And we'll sleeve that up as well and get it next to the Suzuki. And Giancarlo Stanton. Francisco Morales, Austin Riley. You really have to take a look at the pictures here and examine them to see if there's anything different or odd here. There's Fox. So I would imagine towards the center of the pack is where you're going to find those rarities, but boy, yeah, you really have to go through this short print list and study it a little bit, I would say, before you start opening up packs so that you get an idea of what you're looking for. A lot of your stars have them. Aaron Judge, Vladimir Guerrero, Yadier, Trout, Julio Rodriguez, Verlander, Pete Alonso. All of your stars, but the super rare goes down to about 20 subjects, it looks like. And there you've got your Aaron Judge and Acuna and Trout and Julio Short and Spencer Torkelson and Wander Franco on that super rare list as well. So we got to find out the codes for these cards. Once we get more short prints, we'll sort of be able to tell. If we get another one with the 819 on it, we're sort of going to know that that's not the short print. But anyhow, let's just take a look at this. So that's an 811. Logan Gilbert. Cody Bellinger. Tyler O'Neill. Jose Altuve. All right, box number 1 is in the books. And we will go to box number 2. We got our Julio Rodriguez, so that's a winner as far as that goes. And we'll replace this box back here as our backdrop with that one and go to the new one. 200 card base set with lots of image variations here. It's always exciting to get a new product and to get it at the forefront. I like that. And we're checking out our Ornament card here. There's a couple of packs in here. They all didn't come out. I guess, did I open 10 packs? Yeah, that one doesn't have anything in it. So, okay. That was definitely 10 packs. Shohei Ohtani is our Ornament. Pretty cool there, right? people will want these right before Christmas so they get them on the tree.
I want one.
These will be up in my eBay store right away. If I'm gonna we get a Spencer Torkelson, we'll keep it ourselves and put it on our tree. And but the Otani one's going to be listed for sale ASAP. That's a pretty cool one for those Otani fans out there. And we'll just list that one at a fair price with a buy it now or best offer in case you feel my price wasn't fair enough. And if somebody wants it before Christmas, they'll buy it. Jeremy Pena, Alex Bregman, Bryson Stott, that's a rookie card. Devers. And here's our parallel card with the snowflakes. So snowflakes are raised a little bit. They got they're raised print on the card. It's sort of a neat process they got here. Manny Machado and Logan Webb. And here's our Verlander card. Same picture that Verlander's using in all his other series flagship product here. Same photo. Signed a huge contract with the Mets yesterday. $68 million man. If you see anything in here that I missed, let me know in the comments, please, because I can miss them. And I'm always reminded of that. Here's Wander Franco. Cool. Wander Franco. That is the Wander standard pose. Jacob deGrom went to the Rangers. Ernie Clement. Gavin Sheets. Eric Hosmer. Matt Vierling rookie card. Felix Bautista, Manny Machado, there's that base card. Here's our Kevin Smith, and here's a backwards turned card, Juan Soto. So we know we got something special here. This is going to be a short print. Let's look at the code on it and see what it is. It is 821. So remember, I think this is falling under super rare because 819 must be the regular short print. Rare is probably 820, and this is probably the super rare of 821. I'm not sure of a whole lot about it other than all I can tell you is that the code is different. So, because it doesn't look like there's anything special on this card other than it's probably a super short print, I would believe. So we're going to find out these codes as soon as possible. And if you know the codes, let me know in the comments, please. That will help as well. Ryan Mountcastle, that's a parallel. Adrian Martinez. So the giveaway was the card was turned around. Kyle Schwarber. But we know when the card is turned around that we've got an insert or a short print. So Starling Marte. It's good that they don't have inserts in here and they just have so many short prints because you can be on the hunt for the short prints then. Josh Bell. Blake Snell. That's a pretty cool picture right there. That bat looks like it's just floating in the air. He hit the ball and dropped the bat and it is floating. Nice. And that's an 811. Standard base card. Brian De La Cruz. Corbin Burns. Okay. Pujols. Scherzer. Gary Sanchez. Now that's an interesting card. We want to check the code on here. 811. That's a base. Felix Bautista. And George Kirby. We probably should get in the habit of checking the codes, the card before and after the middle insert there. Just so you don't miss anything. That would be normally where they'll insert something. But we definitely know that that Juan Soto is really favoring the super rare right now. All right, Josh Donaldson and Brendan. So here's a Wander Franco relic. Rookie card relic. This is all right. The Wander Franco. We didn't get an auto yet, but who knows what the auto odds is. I'll have to look back at that box to see what the odds are of the auto. Brendan Donovan. What is this code on here? This is an 811, so that's base. So we can see the codes pretty easily there. And Ty France, Marcus Stroman, Jake Berger, Pete Alonso. So I'm not sure. Let's look at these two cards here. Now that we've got the Juan Soto, and it looks like it's the same card, why is the numbers here? Let's see where we got here. This is 811, and this is 821. So let's look at the cards and see if we can start to differentiate the difference. Obviously, there's nothing different on the back here, but what's different on the front? So remember, can't see it. Short prints were supposed to be an image variation, I believe, and I'm unsure of why these two cards have missing something here. Well, if you know, let me know. But there's definitely something different with these two cards, because one is a code 811 and one's an 821. So the question is why? And we'll leave those two there so we can keep thinking about it. Image variations are always, and short prints are always a little bit goofy, but that one, there is no different image. It's a little weird why we can't see that it's not a different image. It's the same image, it looks like. So we'll have to see. Still keep coming back to it. I can't see the difference in here. Oh, I see it now. Santa Claus in the crowd. That's it right there. So remember what I said originally? It was going to be like a candy cane is what it is, or I thought it might be a Santa hat or something. Well, Santa Claus is in the crowd behind him. So there's our variation. So people watching the video probably would have figured that out and be commenting on it before I found out that different variation. But I would say the Santa Claus is definitely a SSP, which is cool, which they say is a 1 in 60. So pretty cool here. We're going to have to keep our eyes on that crowd back there, right? This looks like Javi Baez's might have Santa Claus right there too. This is an 811, I believe. It's not. It's 819. So this is also, I don't know why I looked at this card and stopped, but I've had some feeling, and it might be his candy cane stripes on his wrist. So these are really hard to spot. Variations and short prints, but this is an 819 code, so I know that one is also the image variation. It could get a little confusing. You're going to have to check those cards in the middle of the pack, because I think that they're sort of going to be tricky, especially that Juan Soto. I mean, it took me a while to spot that Santa Claus in the crowd. So here we are, Whit Merrifield. This is an 811, right? Yep, 811. You're going to get towards the middle of the pack here, and then we're going to need to look. So we're going to want to look before, and that's 811. Blake Snell. That's a, and then we want to check just right after as well. So now we've got the regular Javi Baez, which is pretty cool. So when you have these cards here, now Javi Baez is a true image variation card. So if you look at the back of these cards, it is number 159, 159, and you can really see that it's a true image variation, because the one on the left here is his base card, image variation on the right. So you're listing those things on eBay and stuff, we might just decide to sell them as a set so that people can differentiate and then put a label on a short print or something. So, because it might be hard to distinguish. Could get very confusing. It might be cool for people that collect certain players to have one of each of the different pictures. O'Neal Cruz. So let's just double check O'Neal's card here and see what we're dealing with here. This is 811, so that's his base card. Anthony Rizzo, Joey Wentz. So I wouldn't believe even Joey Wentz would have a short print, so 96, and no, he doesn't. So Christian Yelich. Now Christian Yelich could, but he doesn't. This is code 811. Saya Suzuki. We already had a Suzuki here. And that would also be his 811 card. So the hunt is really on. Just now people will start getting the product, but they'll be hunting the short prints. Because I'm trying to find them. All right, let's get this other box set right up, and subscribe to my channel if you like the video, and hit the like button as well. I appreciate that. Try to bring you the new releases and give you an idea of what's in the products when they first come out, and you can make an educated decision on if you want to buy it or not. And I would say we'll know after this pack right here if this is a winner or not. But I'm pretty happy with the product. I mean, it's very inexpensive. It's $25 a box. So when you're talking about, I mean, $25 a box and getting a chance to have an autograph, I mean, when have we done that? When have you had that chance recently? Those just don't come along. So, and you know, I almost forgot something in there, and we need our ornament, and we need to see who we have. And we have Mr. Clayton Kershaw with his little Santa hat on, and his Santa hat says Tops on it. Oh, nice. Okay, so we got our three ornaments. We got a Ohtani, a Luis Robert, and a Clayton Kershaw. All right, here's Cal Raleigh. Yadier. Luke Williams, and here is Max Fried and Joe Perez. And that is 811. 83. You wouldn't think somebody like him has a short print anyhow. You just need to get familiar with all these cards. It's a good thing here's another Bobby Witt. Good thing we pulled that Julio in the first box and second, third pack, because we haven't gotten another one. It's a 200 card set. You're going to get one out of every 2 boxes, you would assume. I'd like to get 3 out of, or 2 of them out of these 3 boxes is what I'd like. So Seth Beer. So Seth Beer. So that's code 811. And Ward. 811. And Jose Altuve, that's going to be an 811. Fernando Tatis, Chris Bryant, and next pack. Austin Riley. So here we go. Saya Suzuki, and let's see what code this has on it. This is the 20. So my theory is probably right, 820. So I would say the short prints are 819, the rares are 820, and super rares are 821. So we've got a middle of the pack, which is labeled rare. Let's see what it looks like of Suzuki. Cool. Christmas lights around his neck. All right. So you already seen the other Suzuki card we have because we just showed it just a minute ago. And let's just pull it up again. There's our Julio. So it's the same image with the Christmas lights around his neck. So I like it. I like these image variations and short prints. They are pretty cool. So Alex Bregman parallel. Patrick Wisdom, Cody Bellinger, Tyler O'Neill. Okay, we just got about 6 packs left here. 10 packs per box. So for 25 bucks, yeah, it's a deal. It is a decent product for 25 bucks, I would say. And here's a Matt Vierling. Let's take a look at this card. See what we're dealing with here. This is a base Matt Vierling. So nothing special about that. It was just in there and turned backwards. And here's our Verlander again. And Faedo. Well, we only got one red parallel, and then we've got that other Bryce Harper, which was a different color than the regular one, and that was not numbered as well. It's a silver or something to that, so you're red and silver besides the regular base parallels. C.J. Abrams. Here's an Aaron Judge. Fantastic. Finally pull an Aaron Judge as well. If we'd want to pull a certain card out of here, I'd feel it was Rodriguez and Judge, and there's my Aaron Judge, Bryce Harper, Royce Lewis. Now this is it is also just the base parallel, but it's a rookie card, so that's a pretty cool card right there. Kyle Schwarber. Let's just check the code on Schwarber here. It's an 811. Ernie Clement, Sheets, Hosmer. All right, Bryson Stott, deleted off, Rafael Devers, and here's our third relic. No autos. We got another relic. That's Jose Altuve. And this is a Trevor Story. This to me looks like it's probably a base. It is. Colton Welker. Tim Anderson. There we go. All right, narrowing it down. 4 packs to go. Plumer. Jeremy Pena. I want to take a look at this Pena really quick. That is, it is the base. 811. Bregman. And here's a Jeremy Pena parallel. That is a good card right there. And we will team that up with his base card here. Cool. Cool set there. Elliot Ramos. Now this card is interesting here. Let's just check the number on it. 811, okay. And carry on. And Olsen, there we go. 3 packs to go. There's our Wander Franco. Second one. Jacob deGrom. Joe Ryan. Now this is a short print. See the lights around his neck? What code is this? I bet you this is the 820. We're figuring this set out pretty quickly here. 819 on Joe Ryan. So middle of the deck, middle of the pack. Look for your different variations, your image variations. Things have been added. Candy cane stripes, Santa Claus in the crowd, lights around their neck. And you're going to get an image variation, one out of every box, and then some because of the odds here, which is pretty cool. Just have to keep your eyes out for them. Manny Machado. So there's our Manny Machado. Let's just check it here. That's the base. That's the 811. And Alek Manoah is next. It's the parallel. Freddie Freeman. Freddie Seager. Okay, we're down to the last pack. Thanks for watching, everybody, and tuning in. It's always exciting to have new product and exciting to bring it to others. And thanks for watching, and subscribe and hit the like button if you will. And we'd like to keep bringing these videos to you. As long as we have people watching, we'll do so. TJ Friedel, let's check this out number wise here. This is an 811, so that's a base. And Corbin Burns here. Let's see what we got on Corbin. That is also probably just a base card, Corbin Burns. And it was at the middle of the pack, so it was worth checking out, you know. I had to do it, so. There we go. That is the new 2022 holiday, Topps Holiday. A pretty cool product. Enjoyed it. We got a Julio Rodriguez. We got a few other good rookie cards in our thing here. 400 cards in the box. 10 packs and a chance of getting an auto. One relic auto or autograph relic card in every box. So they're here. You just got to see if you can score them. So basically, that's about it. Here's the odds once again for you to look at and check out. And thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.